The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why this is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd down, 18 yards as we're out get there. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. The Seahawks send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pushing through the contact. And again the footwork. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Clark. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
2nd down and 3.
Off the play fake. Bishop. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now they send a man in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field ready for their 2nd drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take... Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Throwing on 1st down, but this this one winds up to be incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Westbrook. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 75 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Bishop. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. (7-7) our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the foot.
Fights through, and now a crease. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way down to the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Clark. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. To throw on second down, Bishop. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 3rd and 2, Bishop. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And out now come the Seahawks.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Throwing to start the drive. Westbrook. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Chase Young.
A milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. Looking to throw. Westbrook.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Westbrook. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. Oh, shifts past him. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Clark. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one is right through.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Seahawks take back over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Westbrook. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Taking it about the 16.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Off the play fake, Bishop. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick 1st down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Off play action, Bishop. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half, Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Freeman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Westbrook. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down at the 28. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Bishop. He's got a man. Complete. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Bishop. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Bishop. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw on second down. Westbrook. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down. Westbrook. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Clark.
78 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Bishop. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's man. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Bishop. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Niners add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Back to throw. Westbrook. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he's into the clear again. DK Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
DK Metcalf,
72 yards.
And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, it's Clark. Down the sideline he goes. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Take him over to our team so we don't cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Westbrook.
And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Westbrook.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Back to throw again. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Westbrook. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Westbrook.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little